Hi guys, Random here, back with another World of Warships, yes. Today we're going to look at the Texas. The Texas. The New York sister ship. If you've played the New York, which is the Tier 5 American battleship, there she is, then you pretty much played the Texas. Now the Texas is the premium ship version of the New York, so it was another ship of that line, but it's the kind of refitted version of the ship. The major difference between this and the New York is the amount of anti-air you get. Now the anti-air rating on the New York is 30, on the Texas it's 50. And you can buff that further with flags and commander skills. And get that up to 68, I think. Maybe wrong, maybe right. Do you know what? There's only one way to do it, isn't there? Let's redistribute the points. Right, so, yes, we want this. Then we most definitely want the... what do we want? We could get expert marksman. That will up our thing, or we can get adrenaline rush. I think adrenaline rush is probably the one to go for, and then we'll get basic fire training as well. Once I have got that up to, yeah, I need another 2 points on the captain, but I can get advanced firing training. And that will take the anti-air up to 66, which is good. You can also buff it, is it this one? This one. By putting it up. So we're going up to 58 now on the anti-air. Very much an anti-air build. We're just buffing up the speed there. We'll have no magazines going boom, thank you. This one, yeah, plus 20% health when you use the repair party. And where's the, yeah, minus 20 to fire extinguishing, because, well, yeah, we'll have commander XP because, yeah, we want to buff the commander up, get him those 2 points. Firing secondaries, yes, we'll have those buffed as well. And we've got one more flag. I'm going to say, because I need the credits, plus 20% to the credits. There we go. Right, so now we have some flags. Let's look at the numbers. 49,100 for hit points, which is nice, with a 31% torpedo reduction on the torpedo bulge, just there, which is very nice indeed. We have an artillery rating of 74 with 5 twin-mounted 356mm guns, 5,000 max HE damage, 30% fire chance, and 10,300 max AP damage. So that's pretty good. Firing out to a range of 16.4 kilometers. Could be a little bit further, and it would be with the advanced firing training, so that's not too bad. Secondary armament, it's 4 kilometers natural, 4.2 because we got basic and the flag, 6% fire chance, maximum damage of 1800, and of course that's HE. Firing out 6 127mm guns, so little destroyer guns there, 6 of them. So 3 on each side, mounted in those casements. So that's not too bad, not too bad. And yeah, glorious. We've got 209 DPS at 2 kilometers, 210 DPS at 3.5, and 37 at 3.5. So 247 plus that is 256. 456 DPS at 2 kilometers. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Planes do not want to get near me. Manoeuvrability 21.5 knots with the speed flag, 600 metre turning circle, 14-second rudder shift, and concealment 15.5 kilometres by sea, 10.7 by air. What I haven't looked at is what upgrades we can put on here. We've got main arm, auxiliary arms, mag mod. We've got main battery modification 2, artillery plotting room. That will extend the firing range, that's not too bad. AA guns mod 2, plus 20% to AA range. Hell yeah, we'll put that on. And then, yeah, not too worried about them. Have I got any of the other ones in stock? No, I haven't, so not too worried about them. So that AA defence now is 68. That's pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. So let's take her into a co-op. The reason I say a co-op is because you're more likely to find a carrier in a co-op. So hopefully we'll get a game with a carrier in it. A little sip of water there. Keep the old throat lubricated. So, got a carrier? We have got a carrier, a Ryujo. Nice. No destroyers. It's interesting actually, the last few games I've played there haven't been any destroyers. Which is kind of interesting. What would the nerf that destroyers got in the last patch, seeing the frequency of them being played drop right down, that should be sending you a message, Wargaming. The message is, you done cocked that up, didn't you? Yeah, that wasn't the best way to deal with the destroyers. Right, so let's stick the speed on. For what speed you can get out of this thing. And yeah, we'll head forwards. So it's a tier 6 carrier, the Ryujo. I've got a Ryujo, and it's okay. Well, at least I think I've got the Ryujo. Yeah, I think I have. It's okay. It's not a bad carrier. You have to play it a little bit careful if you're up against an American carrier, because the Japanese planes are quite delicate. But if you play it carefully, then it's not too bad. I think the loadout I've currently got is 3 fighters, 1 torpedo bomber, 1 bomber. And having those 3 fighter squadrons really makes a difference. You can get air superiority relatively quickly, taking out the other carriers' planes. And as long as you play smart, even though you've only got 1 of each type of bomber, if you go in with the bombs first and get a fire, chances are they'll put that out. Then you come along with the torpedoes, and then you hope for a flooding. Right, undetected, there are planes. So within 10 kilometres there are planes. Right, we've got them over there. Okay, so I mean, you might find this a little odd. I myself am finding this a little odd. I'm actually turning towards the planes because I want to show off the anti-air on this. So we're being shot at, which is kind of par for the course, really. Got this Königsberg. Let's see if we can wreck his morning. There we go, look. Anti-air's doing its thing. So we've got 1 plane kill so far. Oh, yep, that stung. It's probably one of the Eisenhowers or the Fuso shells. I mean, I have pushed quite hard here. I'll try and get the guns back round. There he is, look. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Clear the other barrels. But, yeah, he's been dealt with. So we've got this Eisenhower over here. We've got this Buddy Oni actually over there, but yeah, there's a Eisenhower and a Koenig there. I should deal with him quite well. Right, let's see if we can give this chap a little love tap. There we go. Yeah, not great. Not great. Anybody presenting a better profile? Not really. Well, that Fuso maybe. So let's try for the Fuso. Let's try for the Fuso. Oh, we got a flag defence there, which is nice. We'll see if we can get some decent damage on this Eisenhower. Oh look, here we go. We're in business. Fire them up, boys. There we go, look. I'm presenting a horrifically good broadside to this Eisenhower, but he's gone, so we haven't got to worry about him. Okay, so what have we got coming in? We do have some torp bombers there coming in. Let's see if we can give this Fuso a hit. Yeah, not great, but we did get a hit. I really need to be facing into them a bit more. Oh, we've got a nice citadel on the Fuso. I'm going to stick me repair them, just because. And I'm actually going to start turning my guns around the other way. See, he's going to do that, but I'm relatively well angled to him, so I'm not too worried. We'll see if we can get another citadel. No need, he's down. Right. We've got some more torpedo bombers coming in. This Koenig is coming on strong. The secondaries on these Germans can be a real beast. Yes, we do have secondaries, but they're not quite German secondaries. So let's see if we can take out some... yeah, he got me good and proper there. So I've got a decision to make here. I can either turn into him, but I'd rather make my angle slightly better against him. Got the New Mexico coming up, and the Texas as well. I'm really not in a good place here, am I? Okay, well, we'll do what we can. $16,000 damage on the Texas, or the New Mexico rather. Oh, and a fire. So I mean, we went out brawling. It's not terrible. We've got some decent damage. This guy, why you would take a battleship all the way up here just to shoot the carrier. I don't know, but yeah, there you go. Takes all sorts. Yeah, there we go. And he's pretty much out of the game now because he's put himself all the way up there. This Königsberg is in a bad place. He's had better days. Yeah, the König got himself that plane. Nice. I do like the animation where they come down and into the water. So, what's going on with these ships? Let's have a look. We have the New Mexi and the Texas over here. We've got some torpedoes there. Nobody's flooding, are they? At the moment, no, nobody's flooding. So our guys over here in the Fuso. Are you facing? You are facing him. He might. Ooh. No, not too bad. More shells coming in though. No, not great. Decent damage, but not as much as it could have been. We've got the planes coming in. Are they? No, they're going into land. Oh dear, Mr. Ryujo, you're not in a great place there, sir. You might find that you're about to have a very bad day. Now we've got the Bodioni over there. Yeah, he's on full health, so I'm not entirely sure what he's been up to. Texas is off chasing that Fuso. This New Mexico is about to take a couple of torps, I think. Not just the one. Did it get flooding? Did it get flooding? No, not by the look of things. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now would be a good time to get fire with the bombers. Texas is in a weird place. We have got a fire. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Going for the second fire on there. That's going to burn for a while. And that will stick. I don't think it will kill him. But it's going to take a good chunk of his health off. Ryujo there is... sending the torps out again. The fire's still going on this. It is possible. I mean, dead. Well, he's definitely dead. But I think it is possible the fire might have actually done it on its own. But yeah, it's definitely down now. Right. So we have Robo Texas here doing a 3-point turn, basically. Yeah, Zavoyko. Yes. Could have possibly thought about this a little bit more before parking there, but okay. That'd be quite nice to get a torp run on if you if you were a destroyer. Just straight along there, and that would do it. So we've got the torp bombers, I think, are reloading at the moment. So we've got the dive bombers coming in. Yep, Bodioni is trying to fire at him. Oh, these planes are getting chewed up there. It's a Texas. Much AA. The Fuso's coming in. That's a bit of a horrible angle to actually have to shoot him at, though. There we go, the torpedo bombers. I mean, you can see the AA bubble. It's huge. And that's going straight into the island. Yep. Okay, the Fuso should do this. I think just with his secondaries he should... there we go. Well, the Koenig got it, but yeah, that's fine. So, victory, all enemy warships destroyed, lovely. 68,000 damage, 36 target hits, 4 planes shot down, 2 incapacitation, 1 fire, 1 citadel, 2 defence flags, and 7 secondary hits there. 98,500 credits, 831 XP, 42 free XP. Let's have a look. There we are, middle of the table. Yeah, probably because I overextended, to be perfectly honest. If I'd have played that a little bit more cautiously, I think we would have got more damage done and therefore been a bit further up. Detailed report, let's have a look. Yeah, Fuso 25647. Yeah, New Mexico. We did some damage on these. We did do some damage on these before we went down. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Credits and XP. Let's have a look. There's no double on this, so 831 was the XP earned, 1151 with the flag. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Quite enjoyed that. I got the modifier there. That was the Zulu flag. So we got a bit extra in the credit, and I mean it just covers like the cost of repair and rearming. So yeah, I mean it covers that cost, so you actually get what it is you've earned on the front page, if you like. So that is, let's go back to port, the Texas. It's a lovely boat. It really is a lovely boat. I would thoroughly recommend this if you like battleships. I would recommend this because you've got some anti-aircraft defence, which you don't tend to get in the mid-tiers. You know, it tends to be, you know, tier 7 and up, really, where stuff starts getting really tricky for planes to approach. And it's really nice to have something in the mid-tier where you haven't got to worry so much about planes. So I would thoroughly recommend this to anybody that likes battleships, as a go out and get it now. I really would. It's a lovely, lovely boat. Good fun. Let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously, if you've got the New York, let me know how you get on with the New York. Do you think the Texas is worth picking up? Let me know down there. If you feel the video is worth it, then the like button, give that a little tickle. That's always appreciated. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? The button's there. Just caress it gently, like that. Anyway, that's more than enough from me for now. So yeah, it just remains for me to say thank you ever so much for watching. But for now, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll catch you again in the next one.